Owen Finley with the Pulaski County Maroons, and you're watching 12th Region Sports.
Somerset cheer, and we love 12th Region Sports!
Welcome to another Sunday night and another edition of the 12th Region Sports Live Show. As always, we're joined by the four most loved, most hated people in the 12th Region Sports area, just depending on who you ask. I'm, as always, Cool Kenny G. Got I got to remember Jimmy, Vitamin C Clarkson over there. We got the Vitamin C. We got the one and only Doodlebug down there in the corner. And we got the controversial one. That's how I introduced everybody to Chris. I'm like, well, he's the controversial one. He's the one that we have to be careful with. But not really. Mr. Chris Hazlett showing off his what is that? What year is that car back there, bro? Tell us a little bit.
That's my grocery getter. That's my 72 Dodge Challenger.
Hey, listen. I've seen the car out a few times. All right, so not much going on this past Friday night. There was only, 5-6 games, I think?
Yep.
Yeah. We got a pretty good show line. I got a special guest picker coming on.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, and
Bet I can pick it.
No, you won't know this one.
Oh.
Yeah, I give you 3 guesses and you won't get it.
Well, I would thank Mr. Anderson because that's your boy.
No,
nope. I figured you would have. If you're gonna have a guest picker, he should have been the first one.
Well, we thought about it, but this one overruled a little bit. So, but it's not Josh.
Okay,
that's strike one.
You got 2 more, Chris.
Keep going. I think for a minute.
No, I will give you a hint. It's Pulaski. But now, listen, it may be past his bedtime before we get there, too.
It's kind of Pulaski, though. I mean, not technically.
Yeah, I mean, but give the other hint, his bedtime may vary, but he doesn't have school tomorrow, so we'll see.
So it's the kid that runs Bardstown, Pulaski, huh?
No.
Nope, strike two. Strike 2.
You only got one more, Chris.
One more, Chris. Dun, dun.
Well, he said I wouldn't know him, and he's from Pulaski, and he ain't got school tomorrow.
Hey.
He's got a great mullet.
Oh, little buddy from the other night.
Yes. Yeah. Hoping he gets to come on. Oakley Zimmerman. So we're hoping he gets to come on the show. And I've got to text Dad here in a little bit. Whenever we get to that time, to make sure that he's not crashed out yet. It's a little late for a young guy.
Surely he'll do better than Jimmy.
Oh yeah, well, everybody get their shots in on Jimmy here. Oh, I forgot to.
Hey,
as always, guys,
it's all right. Hey.
All right. So, yeah, the comment.
I'm just messing with you, Chris.
So, where was I going with this? Oh my goodness, I'm going blank. I just went blank as always.
Hey, but speak of your how you feeling there, Kenny?
I'm feeling a lot better today than I did Friday night.
Tell the story.
So, our Friday night game was at Pulaski, and we love going to Pulaski because this was your first experience.
Yeah.
Of the hill.
The hill.
Right, so we love hanging out on the hill with our people. We get there, I park, no big deal. We go up on the hill. We eat some pizza. I brought some cupcakes. And, you know what I mean? We just have a good time. But we go to the game. You know, I go up and do Maroon Sports Network at halftime, third quarter, and hanging out with you guys for a minute. And I'm like, man, it's getting kind of cool. I'm going to go to my truck and get my pullover on. I go get it. I put it on. And then I see all them people up on the hill. And I'm like, well, I'm going to go say hi to them while I got a chance again. You know, just Josh is up there somewhere. And I'm going to go say hi to Josh again. And there's the hill. And I go to take 2 steps. And something goes, pow, snap. And exact sound like that. Actually, I thought Like it was bad. It was brutal. And my leg just buckled and I just froze. And I was like, something happened.
Yeah.
And then my leg swelled up. And, but today I'm doing okay. I still am not going to run or walk really fast, but I'm not doing bad. So
Hey,
the
listen,
heel got me.
he come to me and he mentioned to me he was sitting down in his chair.
Sick, bro. I got sick.
He said, "Jimmy, come here." He said, "I think I did something to my knee." I was like, "Oh no."
Everybody was over like, I hope it ain't your Achilles. I hope it ain't your Achilles. So then he starts getting worried about that. I see him start sweating. He's like, you might have to do the interviews. I was like, all right, that's cool. Then he said, I'm going to tough it out. And he got up. And they try to get him the golf cart and everything.
Man, that's so embarrassing, too. They're like, hey, we'll pack you. And I'm like,
yeah.
Hell no. You go back.
Everybody, and they was like, what happened? The heel. It's been many,
hey,
I heard
many
stories about the heel. People it could take a bad tumble. That's why I had my daggone boots on. I said that's why I only went up her twice. When we first got there.
Yeah, you were holding on to Kenny coming down it too.
Yeah, coming down. The boots was slick. I said nope, I not want to be on YouTube.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got sick. Like when it popped, you know how you break out in that cold sweat and you get real hot. Oh. I got nauseous, bad. I was like, "Oh no, this is not going to be a good night." And then
Sucks
I got
being
mad at
old
myself.
and fat, don't it?
Yeah, hey, listen, bro. I'm mad at myself. I'm like, it'd be okay if we were doing like a Kenny's Corner, and I was doing something stupid, and but I was walking up a hill. But I'm
walking.
I'm good, and it's kind of embarrassing a little bit.
It was
on the 12th region injury report. Kenny
yeah,
out.
We're going to do an injury report. It's going to be Kenny.
It healed dangerous. So it healed. That's why last time I went up there, I walked aside, and then man, driving off of it.
Oh,
it's an adventure. I was like, man, am I four-wheeling out the lake or something? It was like it sideways like it. Yeah. I was like, goodness gracious. I said, somebody come off this thing wrong. There's a problem.
Listen, they when that dew starts dropping on the grass, it changes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely the Friday night for me. So I said wherever we go next week, definitely ain't gonna have a hill. It's going to be level ground. There's nothing going up or nothing going down. We're going level.
We know where Chris spent his Friday nights at too. Friday night.
Yeah, he was at the drag strip. But all right then. So. All right, let's get this show going on, and enough talking about me and my injuries and walking. So, what do you want to talk about? How are we going to start this show? Do we want to? I guess we go straight to we done there. Game of the week.
Start with the game of the week.
Pulaski, Chris, you might have to keep us online here tonight. Pulaski, South Laurel at Pulaski. Very interesting game. South Laurel come in undefeated. Former coach, first time coming back. PC back-to-back losses off a bye week. One of the things I really want to see is how quick PC would jump out, how they would handle this game. And, at first it was a little bit backwards and forwards. South Laurel could move the ball on them. They didn't score, but Pulaski found the way to get the end zone. Cohen Finley made one of the craziest catches I've ever seen in my life up close and part. He got mossed. If that's not a legit contender, then I don't know what is. But the funny thing is, I was going through our memories, and this same time last year, he made another crazy play in the exact same spot for a touchdown.
I remember that. That's insane. So, I do remember that.
So, back-to-back weeks, and when he scored a touchdown, he looked at me and I looked at him, and I thought for a minute we were going to like chest bump or something, and then I kind of backed down because man, that'd be bad if I got a flag or it'd be bad if but we did make eye contact there for a minute. Here it is. Like I said, I don't know if it'll play really good or not, but Zach threw a pretty good ball. Cohen jumped just a tad bit early. He admitted it, but he called it and phenomenal play. So
wish we had the picture of where.
Oh
where
yeah, Amaggio Media called a great snap of it too. The snapshot of it too. It was awesome. But then right after that, there was the big hit. I think they got the interception in the third quarter. And then a defensive end or somebody from Pulaski, I can't remember his name, but absolutely blew up the quarterback.
Was number 43, maybe
42, something like that. But
42.
oh my goodness,
man, he's
two of the best plays we've seen all year.
He laid the hammer.
He did.
Yeah, that was.
There was one that I think there was one on the sidelines towards the end of the game we didn't get, but they was hitting out there now.
But Pulaski took care of business. They won big. Brian Ford's his name.
Yeah.
They call him He-Man. So, but Pulaski did what they needed to do. I think this is kind of what we all wanted to see from them. So it's on to the next one for PC. Jimmy, what was your take about Pulaski and South Laurel?
I mean, from the get-go, from the very first quarter, I mean, you could tell, Pulaski had something to prove, coming after, like Coach talked about during their interview. He's talking about, they played the games that they played the games the way they did against Johnson Central and everything for a reason, just to, to get to where they need to be at. And I think they came out in that first quarter and just pretty much proved a statement. I mean, that first quarter, like we talked about, the play with Cohen Finley, and then the way that defense was hitting, man. I mean, they just completely took South Laurel out of their game. I mean, I know South Laurel I think he's the number one quarterback in passing yards in leading the state. So I mean, they just took him completely out of the game, from the first quarter. So that was impressive. That's what stood out to me.
All right, Doodle. What do you use?
Hey, man, I kept telling y'all. I said, they're gonna beat them. They're gonna beat them to death up front. Man, that offensive defensive line destroyed them guys. They came out like they got that bye. They got the bye. A must-needed bye week. Came out fresh. Came out. I mean, think about it. They got an SEC schedule.
Yeah,
Them Bullcats got an SEC schedule, and then you get that one game in between that's right there that everybody's hype about. Then you have to go in because they're undefeated and they're hype. Hines is coming back and everything else. Pulaski County just came out there and slapped them. I mean, it was never a doubt to me in that game the whole time. It never looked like South Laurel was going to even come close to winning to me, because I was watching up front. They was getting whooped up front, and I was like, Pulaski's here to make a statement, and their big boys made a statement. Yeah. And Zach and the catch by Fenton, man, that was just unbelievable. And then we didn't get the other circus catch too down there, Jimmy.
Yeah, I got it, but I didn't put it on the. It's on Twitter, so if anybody wants to go to Twitter or Facebook and look at it, go back and look at it. But
it was
it's
one
not
of those
on
nights, like the ball was bouncing so crazy, just like when what's his name scored and the lineman picked it up and scored. I mean, picked it up. I don't know if they counted him as a scorer or what you call it.
Are you talking about the fumble in the first quarter?
Fumble in the first quarter.
Yeah, the fumble. Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of them nights. It was all going right for Pulaski. Wasn't nothing gonna go wrong senior night. And they look like the number 2 team in our rankings for a reason. That's why I've not moved them, boys. I was like, you play what they played, and then you go play whoever else, and you win. You know what I'm saying? You get beat by the number 2 team in 6A overall. You get beat by the number, I don't know if Johnson Central was number 1, number 3, or whatever in their class.
Number 1 team in 6A and RPI right now.
Yeah, so, just like Coach Burns said, you play them, it's cool to be 6-0 or 6-0 or 5-0, but if you ain't played nobody, it don't do you no good.
Yeah.
Right?
Chris, jump in there. What are you thinking just from a distance? I mean, I didn't keep up with it too much Friday, Saturday.
Statement win. I mean, they needed to come out and handle business. And I don't think they needed to win how they won. If they came out and won like 21-14 or only won by 1 or 2 touchdowns, might put a little doubt in them. But to come out and win the way they did means they're right on the back. They're right on track, right where they left off. So, much needed bye week, got a little rest, got healthy, got the game plan back in motion. But they needed to make a statement in that game, and they did. So that's what I took from it.
All right, I got one question for you guys. And you both of you all are more football people than I am, so I have to rely on your expert opinion on this. Pre-game, Pulaski's going through their senior stuff, right? Well, South Laurel is doing their normal pregame routine, but in the middle of them announcing the players, South Laurel is like the 35 or 40-yard line. They come together and they do their little chant, yelling, hype up, but like it almost drowns out like the senior announcement for that one player or two. Is that considered disrespectful? In your all's opinion, but some people say, "Well, that's just part of it's part of what they do."
It's part of their routine. If you don't want that to happen, you do like other schools and you do it before the other team gets there. I know most schools will schedule their senior night, and they'll have it about 30 to 45 minutes before the team actually gets there and gets warming up. That way, you don't have no distractions. But if you do it when the teams are warming up, I mean,
and if you're the other team, like Pulaski was, you come out there and slap them in the mouth like they did.
Yeah.
So I when I first saw it, I was like, because there's a lot there. There's a lot there, right? Because some of these players they play for Hines for 2 years, So, but at the same time, when a team's got a pregame and they do it, I mean,
They knew what they was doing, bro. It was obvious. They was like, we don't respect this. They was like, we ain't respecting none of this right now. They came out wanting to get respect, and they got respected badly by getting hit in the mouth.
They wanted to come out there and be disrespectful. And I know a lot of people's going to say it's disrespectful, but they wanted to kind of get in PC's head a little bit, and it really backfired on them. So
they got underneath their skin and got destroyed.
I mean, kids are kids. I don't believe the coaches told them to do that. Kids do a lot of that stuff on their own. So.
The coaches were in the middle of the huddle.
Coaches broke it down, cuz.
Well, listen, there's no hiding it. There's a little bad blood between those two programs. There's always going to be bad blood between those two programs. So you're always listen. Next year, when PC goes to South Laurel, they're doing their senior night. Do the same thing.
Well, they might. Is there a chance they can meet each other in the playoffs again?
Maybe. I mean, South Laurel still got to beat North Laurel. I think North Laurel is the second. I think North Laurel and Pulaski are the two best teams in their district.
It depends on how the RPI shakes out from third round on, and the South Laurel still there. I mean, there's a possibility. I mean, I'd have to look at it and see, but
they still got to play North.
First two rounds, you're playing sister district, and then you're going into RPI, so you never know how that's going to.
Yeah, I would have to.
East and West, it's a lot of craziness, so I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know. I think North and Pulaski are the best two teams that I've seen. I watched all three of them now. Yeah. Two best teams in that district, Sam.
Well, we'll get to North and Southwestern here in a minute. But Brady Rezer says, what about them Lions this week? Doodle, you're sitting there and you're watching it on your phone and you're hooping and hollering and you're yelling at them.
Yeah.
Because we know Garrett's still your boys.
I am still my boys right there now.
So let's talk a little bit about that. Garrett.
Man, that was a huge
None of us picked Garrett to win. None of us. I mean, my biggest thing is, I'll be honest with you, I just hope there was people there to,
it was.
Because Garrett, I'm just being honest with you, me and Doodle, you've been to a lot of games. Sometimes a lot of the Garrett crowds don't show up at times. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping there was a bunch of people there for senior night.
They'll watch it. They'll stream it a lot. They'll stream it. But man, that was a heck of a game. Heck of a last play. I mean,
he looked just like Peyton Manning. Remember when Peyton Manning did that? He faked out the whole defense, and they all went in for the run, and he bootlegged it around. That's exactly what it reminded me of, was the Peyton Manning play at Indianapolis.
I called Coach, and I said, I text Coach on the way home from Somerset. I said, great win, dude. Good job. Great play call. He said, I can't take credit for that play call. JP called that last play. I said, that's awesome. That's just, man, it was just great, man. I feel so good for them boys. And if they can beat Mercer County, shoot, they mess around and get a home playoff game.
Well, one of the things I put in my recap was, and this is, there's no arguing this part at all. Spencer Crutchfield teams get better as the year goes on, and not by a little, by a lot for the most part, especially at Garrard. Every year, it seems like at the beginning of this year, guys, we were just kind of like done. I mean, like Garrard, I just didn't think, I thought they were going to be not very good, struggle. And here they are, 6-7 games in the season, and they're beating a pretty good Bardstown team.
Yeah.
So now, so here's my first thought. And I know Lincoln was on a bye week this week, but I've always thought that wasn't Lincoln would handle that game easily. But now I start to think like
it's a rivalry game too.
It's a rivalry game, but Garrett could possibly give Lincoln a test there. Was where my brain. That's where my brain went to.
Yeah.
Garrett's
got to beat Mercer. Garrett has to beat Mercer, and they get a second round game.
Yeah.
A first round.
That could be a big. That could be a big game too.
First round playoff game. Yeah. I bet they play them at Mercer again.
What do y'all think about Garrett and Coach Crutchfield as far as my saying them getting better as the season goes?
Listen, he's a great young coach, but one thing he does really well is he surrounds himself. Even when he was at Lincoln, he surrounds himself with good coaches. He just don't hire anybody to come in off the street to be a coach. He surrounds himself with great coaches. They all work together. And listen, the proof's in the pudding. He's winning everywhere he's been so far. He's going to be a great coach. And the teams, like you said, just keep getting better and better with him there.
Yeah. And, he's got one of the best defensive coordinators ever in high school football, and Coach Hester, and they played a heck of a game. They had a couple of hiccups at the end. I'm sure Coach was saved. They shouldn't have even been in overtime. But in overtime, they held them to the field goal and did what they had to do. Man, they played a great game. Hats off to them, buddy.
It's kind of
proud of them.
One of those games you wish that you were there, right?
Yeah. I talked to Boone at Boone at church this morning. He said, "Picked the wrong game this week." I said, yeah. I watched it on my phone. Where though?
Yeah. Well, it's we've been to a lot of blowouts this year. We haven't been to too many. I guess the best overall game we've been to is Lincoln Danville.
Yeah.
So we got. Go ahead.
I'm surprised Boone even knew where he was at.
Well, Garrard County, heck of a win, man. Like I said, we were all watching it, we were paying attention. Doodle was watching it, and he was giving us play-by-play, kind of, sort of, and I'm over there crying like a baby because of my calf, but I'm still trying to pay attention. So, but anyway, good win. Across town from our actual game of the week, we had, Southwestern North Laurel. Got the early scoreboard, and Southwestern was winning. And, one of my first thoughts was, okay, wait a minute. Is Southwestern better than we thought, or is North Laurel not as good as we thought? And someone quickly told me Southwestern's better than you think. Exclamation point. So my question is to you guys, what can you take away from that one? Southwestern, North Laurel, what was it? Final score?
24-14.
24-14. So,
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Southwestern. We're looking at a team. They've only won one game, right?
Yeah. Against Mercer.
It's against Mercer. We've not seen a Southwestern team do what they're doing right now. I think they're better than what the record is showing, but the full game plan really just ain't been there all year. But the next 2 or 3 games, we could see a different Southwestern team.
A lot of injuries. I think, injuries is a lot. Injuries have hurt a lot of people this year. And it seems to be more and more and more. I've talked to this about to numerous people about how many kids are actually getting injured nowadays. But now, Doodlebug, throw your spin on it there. What was you thinking, man?
Man, I was thinking when that score went by, I was like, here comes Foley. End of the year. You just got to win. You get to all you got to do is win your games in your district and get at least one home playoff game, and there you go. You're back in the region, now. And but we all was talking about North Laurel. Everybody on the sideline was talking about North Laurel, how they had some weird scores this year. And then they kicked it into gear a little bit because North Laurel, I watched them play. I watched them scrimmage rock. I watched them play Corbin. And they're good. They're pretty good. They just don't, they don't score a lot. Their offense is, if they had one or two burners on their offense, they probably could be undefeated. Their defense and their offensive line's that good. So I'm really wondering, what's Southwestern? Ain't none of us seen them in person. They played a brutal schedule, but
I saw them for a half against
Mm-hmm.
Somerset, and they scored on Somerset pretty easily the first drive. But then, Somerset took the game over because Somerset's just so big and physical, man. I can't even explain. Like you saw the picture with me and Bartley and Hughes.
Yeah.
Those guys, they're towering over me. And I'm not a small guy. So I've gotten plenty around, as Chris Hazel would tell me all the time. He's making fun of me because I've gotten fat in my old age. But yeah, definitely. That's part of it, ain't Doodlebug.
It's just puzzling. Because I know how physical North Laurel is. They played in every game they've been in. Again, they beat some powerhouses. So it's just, who knows? Maybe light bulb came on for Southwestern, because Southwestern's young too, ain't they?
I think so. They have some older pieces, but they're not depth right now. And me and Coach Foley talked about that at the beginning of the year. Injuries and that's exactly what's happened. So they're developing players, and I wouldn't be surprised if Southwestern don't make a strong end of the year presence, or then next year start showing back to what they were. But Pulaski's going to be a tough team to handle for the next few years, especially in that district. All right, Jimmy, throw up the scoreboard there. Let's go through the scoreboard. There's only 6 games, I think there was. We talked about Garrard County, Bardstown 35-32, and probably what was
biggest upset in the state.
Yeah, the best, and probably the best game all over Friday night. Might be one of the ones I need to go back and watch. North Laurel beats Southwestern 24-14. Boyle County beats Russell County 43-0. We haven't said much about Boyle County on this one. We kind of expected, before Russell County maybe had a few injuries, I was eager to see. I thought they could have a chance to be the second best team in the district. That was earlier in the beginning of the year. I think it was going to be like second, third, and fourth between them. Lincoln and Wayne was going to be close. Lincoln's proven to be the second best team. Russell and Wayne have been hurt with injuries, but Boyle, compared to the schedule they played, they're not going to play anybody the rest of the way as tough as what they've already played. So they're battle tested. Danville beats Webb Du Bois, however you pronounce that, but 32-12. That game was close, guys. That game was really close at halftime, maybe 12-12, I think it was. And Danville ends up taking care of business in the second half. I think Danville has a little bit better of a defense than people give them credit for.
They do.
They're fast. They hit people, and I'm starting to really like Danville's football team. The more I've sat down, what I saw in person, how I seen they played against a good Lincoln County team. They handled the Webb Du Bois team. I'm excited to see how they handle LCA. Someone said WEB, not Webb. Well, I'm going to pronounce it Webb. Maybe I
only have to pronounce it one time a year.
Yeah, it's hard to. I don't know some of these teams. Honestly, I don't.
New team out of Louisville just opened up or whatever.
I do like Danville a lot, guys. Real quick before I move on, I'll let you all touch on Boyle or Danville, Chris.
I got 2 things. Boyle took care of business, looking to be to be on cruise control right now. Danville, I will say this: they are getting better and better every week, and I say that because it was a tight game at halftime. And in the past, we've said this about Lincoln teams. We've said this about Danville in the past. They would have folded at halftime. They would have came out and lost that game. They're proving now with culture change, coaches change, and everything like that they've had going on. They believe in themselves. They're coming out and winning games now, and that's a deadly combination for teams like that right now.
You definitely.
Yeah.
Diddle, jump in there.
Boyle County did what we thought Boyle County would do. I mean, what was the score like at halftime? I mean, like it was like first it was like Boyle was up like 14-0 for a long time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Boyle.
Like, yeah, I think somebody said something like that, but I think their phone just didn't update because when they updated, it was like 30 something.
Yeah.
But that was what we expected right there. No surprises. Now Danville, that team, I figured that team they was playing. I was looking back on their schedule and seeing how they have. They had some close losses and they had won some games. So I was really wanting to see how Danville did with that team because that team was I heard that team was sort of mirrored Danville too. Fast, fast and sort of athletic and fast. So, and Danville took care of business. And like you said, man, they're like Chris touched on, they're getting better week in and week out. And I'm really, really stoked about them playing LCA. And I really hope they can pull the upset like Garrard County did. That would be awesome for
that would be
awesome. Be awesome for them, be awesome for our region, And I mean, I just love what them boys are doing and how they went through all of that adversity and everything, and they're fighting through it. And Stoney's got them over believing, and these kids don't go in thinking they're gonna lose. I mean, it is what it is. They go in thinking they're gonna win. I told Peters, I seen him last night. I said, You got some studs over there with your boys. I said, your boys are studs over there. Just keep it up. So, I mean, sky's the limit for that team. This year, I think they make a little noise, but next year, watch out.
Definitely, they're and knowing, God, 2A football is going to be pretty good because knowing. What Somerset has coming up, and knowing what Danville's doing, my goodness,
I would love to see Danville and Somerset play this year in the playoffs. Must see TV right there.
If Danville finds a way to beat LCA, you're talking about moving up in the rankings.
Yeah. They have to.
That would definitely move up. Let's go keep on going down our list here. But Shante he said it's a man's name and it's W.E.B. Du Bois. I'm hoping that's right. So W.E.B. Du Bois.
Okay.
Still sounds like Webb to me.
But that's a person's name. That's what you got to roll with. You can't disrespect the name. All right.
So his name's W.E.B.
Yeah, I don't know what the acronym stands for, but it's W.E.B. All right, McCray Central, Clay County, 42-18. This one,
Kenny's like I'm the only one picked McCray.
I mean, listen, I just went on my gut here, and my dudes down there took care of me, and they got me a big win. And so, but, Alexa, we don't really know a whole lot about McCray Central. We've seen some few scores, and they'll have a game like this where you're like, wow. But then, they'll have another game to where you're like, huh. So what about McCray Central getting a big win with over Clay County? I mean, 42-18.
I've seen Clay County this year, and they ain't got a lot of numbers, but they're physical and play hard and a little questionable after the whistle blows. So, but that's a good win for Macquarie, and I'm glad they won. I mean, y'all missed. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad y'all won though. I want the 12th region to win.
We joke all the time.
I didn't pick it, but it was a good win.
Listen, we want the 12th region teams to win all the time.
Yeah.
But this is a real competition now. So we're going to pick whoever we think. And every now and then, hey, look, Doodle's probably kicking himself in the tail he didn't pick Garrard because he almost did.
I almost picked Garrett. I almost did. I hate picking against my teams, but I almost dag on it. I almost picked McQuarrie too, but then I was like,
I don't even
McQuarrie
remember picking the Garrett County game.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't even remember picking the Garrett game.
You was ready to get off the you was ready to get off the show by that time, if you remember.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to eat that chicken patty.
Oh my goodness. Crazy. All right. So McCreek Central will get the big win. Lexington Catholic takes down Mercer County 42-8. Not a real big surprise there. Mercer, man, they still got Cornelius Mapp and Jacob Sanford, two great players. So eager to see how they finish up. They've got Kate coming in.
But didn't quit the fight. Didn't get shut out.
No, they got it on there.
Yeah.
Pulaski County 42, South Laurel 7. So there, like I said, there was only 6 games. And look at here, Coot is finally on. Hey, since Coot's on Friday, we had the games. We know how all that went. We've talked about it. Saturday morning at 8:15.
Yeah.
I had to be at the Danville Bowl-O-Rama for the first ever 12th Region Sports singles shootout. Dude, awesome event. Zach, real quick, we had 40-some contestants in it?
40 kids. Yeah, we had 40 kids. I think we had 27 boys, 13 girls, maybe. It was a good day. Right. I feel like it's a good number for the first one. If it was packed,
definitely.
We'd been in trouble.
We went all out. We had 4-foot-tall trophies for the winner. We had interviews going. I mean, if you guys haven't looked on our page, go check it out. It was pretty awesome. So we did Zach's the expert at this. He's the best bowling coach in the state of Kentucky too, by the way. But he owns a bowling alley, so I'm hoping he would be pretty good. But they come out. So the kids did 3 qualifying bowls. Total pins moved into our top 8 moved into a bracket style tournament. And they head to head. It was actually, there's some drama there.
Yeah, it was close.
We got some turned down on some interviews too. People were like you could tell they were not used to this at all.
Yeah, I mean, I went to a couple kids. I was like, "Hey, I need you to go to that table in the back and talk to Kenny." He's like, "What? I'm not talking to anybody."
So we what was the kid's name? The Mink.
Jaden Mink from Westchester.
Jaden Mink.
He
had his rubber duck shirt on.
Yeah, he had a jersey.
And I've got to interview that guy, and we interviewed, and I'm gonna get Logan. We're gonna get Logan. Logan didn't have the mic set up right, so the first interview was so we had to redo it. And after he got done, it was funny because Tessa walked by me and she goes, "That kid was telling all his friends he got interviewed," and they were like, "What? No, what?" So it was cool to be able to bring that to bowling. Especially for these high school kids. And this is something me and Zach, it's just going to be bigger next year. And we're going to keep this thing up. It's going to be a big deal. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, it's going to, I've already got some ideas for down the road. We're going to have to get planning a little sooner, but I think we got some stuff coming that's going to make it the real deal coming up.
All right, Jimmy, real quick, let's post the winners of it here. Let Zach talk about them a little bit. Right here is our boy winner. Zach, obviously, young man's name, you know it.
Mason Hatfield. He goes to Montgomery County. They're actually in our region for bowling.
So bowling's not really the 12th; it's the 8th, and there's some different teams. But this young man, Bo, I'll let you talk about it a little bit.
No, he's good. He's a 2-handed kid, lefty. Goes to Montgomery County. He's been there forever. I think he's a senior this year. He doesn't say a whole lot, but he's always pretty solid and bowls well. He had a good day yesterday, and the kid he beat in the finals wasn't an easy out.
No.
So I mean, that was a good bowling by Mason. We see them a lot throughout the season and bowl. We're at a lot of places with Montgomery. It seems
he bowled in 230 something to win.
Yeah, I think the last game was maybe 220, 214 or 15, maybe somewhere around there.
It was funny. Logan was to save the day for us. I'll be honest with you. I left the mics with Jimmy. Jimmy couldn't be there. So I was scrambling, and Logan came and was there at 9 o'clock on the dot, and he helped do interviews, and he Logan come in and saved the day. So I got to give him credit, but I also got to after I don't know. Jimmy posted up a random Logan Young comment, but so after the boys championship, Logan went up to the young kid, the second place guy, who ended up missing a ball or missed his mark on the second throw in the 10th frame, which ended up costing him. And Logan went up to him and said, "Man, heck of a finish, bro." And I was like, no. It's not the same as other sports. It's not the same.
Yeah.
But I'm Logan. We love you, man. I couldn't have done it without Logan. And Zach, thank you, and for helping us out with that.
No problem, man. I had fun.
Zach did all the heavy work. On the girl side, listen, this is one of Zach's kids, Bull County girl.
Peyton Ramey, remember the name. Probably going to be one of the best female bowlers to ever come through the state of Kentucky. She's just a sophomore.
Finished runner-up in state last year, right?
She did runner-up in the state tournament, and actually she set a state record for a 5-game qualifying total in the state tournament last year. She averaged like 251 for 5 games. Put that in perspective.
Hey, look at that belt, bro.
251. She had a 1251 qualifying total, and got beat in the finals by a girl from Northern Kentucky. But now Peyton's really good, and she does a lot for our team. So I'm excited for her and excited for our season that gets started here really in a few weeks.
She was the trophy is huge.
Yeah. That's why go all out, man. Go all out. She was the only girl that really was cool with interviewing in general at all. Like she gave us a pregame interview or a pre-bowl interview at the start, and then she did the pre-championship interview, and then she did the post-game interview. So,
she's got to get used to it. She's a star.
She's easy to talk to, and I mean, she's just a good kid. I mean, not saying the others are bad, but she's just easy to talk to and easygoing. And you talk about somebody that's got a bright future in the game.
Well, like I said, I really think that Zach, I really think that we put a totally different spin on the bowling tournament. Like I know that everybody does them, but I really felt like ours had a different feel and a different spin to it.
I know nobody's had any bigger trophies. Like I've never seen a trophy. It's usually a plaque, and they're about that big.
So, hey, listen, this is going to be one of the best high school bowling tournaments before it's all said and done. You want to see. We'll have a waiting list on it. Doodlebug, I'm telling you. One more thing here. I thought after eating the Bowl-O-Rama burger, which we know, I know this young lady. Zach, do you know this young lady?
Not a clue.
Not a clue, huh? This is Taylor, Zach's wife. At the Danville Bowl-O-Rama restaurant, she had the belt. She's also Bergen's bowling coach. She's also been a basketball coach, right? Like
basketball and softball. She's done a lot of Bergen.
Probably more athletic than Zach is.
By far.
So
I know she's more athletic than you. You couldn't even get up the hill.
Oh, shots fired.
It was that Bowl-O-Rama burger. Well, no, I ate it the next day, yo. That might be why I'm getting better. But anyway, I said, who's got the best burger in the 12th region? And it has took a life of its own. But Taylor said the best burger is the Bowl-O-Rama burger. And I'll be honest with you, that whatever it is that y'all put on it, man.
I ain't never had a bad one.
I can't tell you what it is. It's good though.
I ain't never had a bad one from when I can sneak over and get something from the bowling alley. It's never bad.
We got to get Taylor on as a guest pick'em person soon.
We can do it.
We got to get her on soon. All right, then. All right, hey, 12th region burger tournament. It's coming. Listen, I've got a list of places that we all got to go eat burgers at.
Don't tell my doctor.
Zach, what'd you say one stipulation was? You said if we don't get them for free, they don't count, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't going around just eating burgers and have to pay for them. So
no. If you want consideration, it's on the house.
Yeah. If you want to be in, all right, Chris. Real quick, from a guy that probably don't enjoy bowling as much, what do you think about our tournament?
We have a good time bowling, Chris.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, me and Doodle get really competitive at bowling.
I've seen it firsthand. They go at it.
Yeah.
Hey, no, listen, I watched the interviews, everything. There's only one thing that I wished I'd seen. I wished I'd seen more smack talk in those interviews.
Oh, yeah, that ain't happening.
Just I want to see some bowling trash talk.
I like to see some. I like to see some video next time. A little bit video.
So that's the next step. We want to figure out how to way to. So me and Zach talked about
Wish I
having
could have got over.
like a dedicated lane that was like the TV lane where we live streamed that match on that lane.
Oh, that'd be great.
But we got to partner with somebody that's willing to live stream it for us, because obviously 12 Region Sports doesn't do that yet. And because I'm gonna tell you guys, if we get to the point where we're live streaming games or live streaming stuff, look out. Look out, because it's going to be great. But we kind of stayed away from that. We just want to do what we do. But we would love next year to partner with somebody that would be willing to live stream it. I
may know a guy that would be willing to jump in there and do that.
Oh,
he knows a guy.
He starts telling Doodle now. I know a guy.
I know a guy.
Listen, but for real, I know a guy who is big into live streaming, and he likes 12th Region, and we may need to talk.
Hey, listen, it sounds like a deal. I think we're getting close. We're getting super close to. I don't know how to. I'm not even going any further. I'm just saying we're getting super close. So, all right, Zach, real quick, before we kind of move on, is there any recapping you want to do from the games this past week? Anything caught you off guard? Anything you saw that you liked? Or
Garrard, I know y'all hit on it, but man, I tell you what, that's a huge win for them. A huge win, and I think it sets up a chance. I don't know. Mercer might be the best winless team there is. I know they struggle to stop, but they put up some points. So I think that's a game Garrard needs to focus in on and be prepared for. Yeah, but I tell you what, that game absolutely shocked me, and that's no knock to Garrard, just based off Bardstown and what they've been able to do throughout the year, and Garrard being young and what they've lost. But that's just a testament to their coaching staff and what they've got. I know Doodle hit on Coach Hester and Coach Crutchfield, and I know Boone Goldsmith's there, and they've got others as well. But that team is improving every single snap. Not every game, but every snap. And I think – and I'll be the first to say, I mean, that's a team that we don't give enough credit to. Not that we knock on them, but we knew they lost a lot. Look what they lost out of their offensive backfield and stuff last year, and what they had to replace. But they're finding a way, man, and they got a chance for a home playoff game. So kudos to them and their coaching staff and those kids.
It'll be interesting to see what we do when it comes to playoff time. I mean, which I know what most of you got, what you guys will do. It'll be where me and Jimmy ends up at each week, because we don't really do the game of the week no more. We don't do the interviews. When playoff starts, we kind of just go and we want to root for people and be fans, at that point. And me and Doodle was at Boyle County last year in the rain. Yeah. Hooping and hollering. Like we were all in on Boyle. We were cheering for them just like we were the biggest fan. Jimmy got on to me Friday night. Can you believe that? Like, he got onto the boss. Like he's like, dude, you're gonna have to calm down. I'm like, I said,
hey, listen. He almost pulled a Chris Hazlett and got thrown out of the game because he was yelling at the referees, and the referee looked over at him.
So,
I mean,
on the sideline, flag him.
When you're right, you gotta let them know.
Well, hey, listen. Not very, this year we kind of went to more games to where it's just one 12th Region team. And, I get to be a fan at times. I forget that, I am wearing the logo for the media stuff. So I'm on the sideline. Yeah, something happens, and I'm just yelling at the ref. And Jimmy's like, shut up. Shut up.
He was in all my camera. Like, I was trying to get the views. He's like, yeah, he got him. It's it. You can hear him in the Finley.
Yeah,
Finley clip.
You could hear in the Finley throw. I say he's got him, because he was open, But then you can hear some kid in the pep section say head top when he called it. But and I told someone, I said, 12th Region, we always get the good stuff, the stuff that everybody misses when it comes to the little comments or whatever like that. But so playoffs are going to be fun. I wonder where we're going to end up at. I don't know where I'm going to end up at. Jimmy, what do we got? Do we got anything else over there to talk about and since we've recapped the games a little bit?
Jimmy, post that last comment there, because I'm going to
go ahead. You go ahead.
Yes, and they should. 100%.
I would, to be honest with you, I didn't even really think that was who's in their district.
It's
East, Montgomery, Madison, Southern.
Madison Southern, yeah.
I
They
would
would
think
win
West
that hands
is by
down.
far.
3 weeks
I
ago,
think-
4 weeks ago, I would say it was East all day, but now it's West to lose. Period. They don't.
I was saying, I think West is like a pretty heavy favorite at this point, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because you got the East-West game coming up this week.
I hate it for that game, man. That game lost to Fluster.
Oh man, it's so.
Yeah.
That was going to be one. It's always a good game, and I'm not saying it won't be, but it should be all West now.
It don't matter what East is scheduled. That game is always going to be. I mean,
I know, but West is here, and East is.
Oh, I know. It's always going to be that way though. That East rivalry used to be like the Danville Bull rivalries.
I know.
About 4 weeks ago, people were getting mad because we were talking about West rising. Got mad. Went opposite.
Yeah.
So West is still right here.
Mhm.
East is tucked some lumps, got some injuries, but I think if they beat West, watch out.
Yeah, I mean, it could really. I would like to see some movement in our rankings. Our rankings have been kind of pretty much stuck. To be honest with you, for a little while, and there's really not much room to move anything at the moment. So, and really, to be honest with you, looking at schedules, Somerset doesn't have a real tough schedule rest of the way. Danville's got LCA. Rock doesn't have a tough schedule rest of the way. You know what I mean? It's
on
hard
paper. Yeah, on paper.
Yeah, on paper. It's hard to see much movement. So a team like Lincoln's got Boyle, but you can't really punish them if they lose that game. I mean, Boyle's number 1, number 2 team in the state of Kentucky, top 3 anyway. So
Depends on how they lose.
Yeah.
If they get blown out,
Jimmy, what
when they put the
go ahead.
goose egg up, then
Well, Boyle's defense, we'll talk about that here in a little bit, but Boyle's defense is legit. So if Lincoln scores and has a good game against Boyle and it's a close one, you'll hear me sing their praises all day long. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I'm just saying that's a juggernaut. I mean, a step up in competition when it comes to playing Franklin or Boyle. Boyle's better, in my opinion. But we'll talk about that later. We'll get to that one later. Jimmy, what do we have over in the photos that we need to go?
We just got the outside of the staying in football. We just got the Power Five left, and then
it was a slow week for football, guys. So we're taking this opportunity to talk about some other things. If it's not your cup of tea, I apologize. It happens. We'll get to the preview games here shortly. We'll talk about the games coming up. Throw up the soccer stuff there real quick. Let's talk about the soccer region is this week, so wouldn't be doing justice if we didn't announce that. 12th region soccer this week at boys. Where is these games played at, Jimmy? Do you know?
Boys is at Pulaski.
All right, boys are at Pulaski. You got West and Southwestern facing off in the first round there. Somerset seems like that's a pretty good matchup. Somerset's been pretty good in the past. I don't know how good they are this year, but that seems like a pretty good matchup. I guess they finished runner-up in their district. Pulaski, Lincoln, and Wayne, East Jessamine. Jimmy, you might have followed soccer a little bit better than we have this year. It's just been one of those things that I've not been able to get to. Do you have any, according to our rankings and stuff, what are we looking for here?
So, I mean, you're looking at the top of this bracket. I mean, you're looking at teams like, West Jessamine and Somerset looking there. And Boyle's a team that's on the rise. I know they ended up winning the district the other night, but, they're a team that's on the rise up there. Look for them to come out top of that bracket. Pulaski and Lincoln, Wayne and East. I mean, Pulaski's looking stronghold all year long. Look for them to make a way through that bottom bracket for sure. But I mean, in a way, I think it's like kind of wide open in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get a chance to go to any of the games this year, but from what people have been telling me and what the communications that we've gotten on the back channel of everything, this looks like a pretty much look of a wide open boys bracket. On the flip side of the girls side, girls side's pretty dominant, I think, but from me looking in on the inside.
All right, flip it over to the girls there real quick, and we'll now girls is
Ooh.
held at Boyle County.
Ooh, Lincoln and Pulaski played to a 2-2 tie early in the year.
Yeah, so interesting. I'm telling you what, it's going to be like these soccer games are always soccer tournaments. They always get. I mean, it's like an elimination tournament. All it takes is one game. But Pulaski versus Garrard, first round. West versus Wayne. Southwestern versus Somerset. Boyle versus Mercer. Obviously, the Boyle County girls have been, they're undefeated. They're the cream of the crop, as the Macho Man would say. So, does anybody have a chance to knock Boyle County off in this tournament?
No. I mean, they're the only undefeated team left in the KHSA, and number probably two in the state. So at this point,
they're game, though. They always do. I know West plays a tough schedule. I don't think there's any. I think it's West and Bull girls for sure. And I'm not a soccer guy whatsoever, but I do think West boys and Wayne's boys are having a pretty good year too. I think it'll be West and Wayne in the boy final, and then West girls.
Two favorites.
Yeah. Sure. I'm looking through West's schedule, and they have not played Boyle County this year. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. We also got volleyball coming up, but real quick, Jimmy, go back to full screen. I want all five of us on this conversation, and I think people forgot about this is the debut year of the Apex Cup, which is a big like a Stanley Cup award that we're going to get that is rewarded to the best overall athletic department in the 12th region. So the plan was to take every sport and figure out a way to give points for their performance and do a ranking system throughout the year. So golf is over. So my question to you guys is, what's the fairest way to do a ranking system or to do a score system? The original idea was for us to get together and rank teams 1 through whatever at the end of their season. And by that ranking, those are the points they would get. 1 would get 10, 2 would get 9. And once you got to 10, they'd get 1, but everybody else would get 0.
Yeah.
Or do we award teams for like district championships get a point, region championships get 2 points, state championships get 5 points, and just award them for their overall success?
The only bad thing about ranking is there's still some schools that don't offer all sports. Is that just
that's the other thing you run into is what sports do you include and what sports do you don't? Now,
I think you include. It's my opinion. I think you include them all, and you only give points for district championships, district runner-up, region championship, region runner-up. That way, it doesn't hurt a team for not having that sport. They don't gain anything, but they don't lose anything either.
Yeah.
Like if we've got 14 teams in the region and we were to rank, let's say bowling, there's several teams that don't have it, so they would all get the bottom of the barrel points in that system, and it would go against them. But if they obviously don't have it, they're not going to win a region or a district championship, so they won't get any points. But it won't hurt them for not having it.
Yeah. And then you got your sports like track, golf, tennis,
has individual.
bowling.
Yeah.
You have team, and then you have individual. So there's a whole lot to factor in.
Well, the individual's wearing a shirt that says Boyle, Lincoln, Garrett, whatever, so it goes to their team. So that's got to give them points for that. Like, for like golf, bowling, what else? Tennis, track.
Well, then you get into like, do you do it? I mean, like cross country.
Yeah. I mean, you can. I mean, you can do it. I mean, cross country.
That's good as track. You got the fishing team. You got EA Sports. You got all kinds.
So you get to kind of to the point to where like. If you're legit doing the best overall athletic department, you about have to include everything as possible.
Yeah, they won't.
Wrestling. Someone just said wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling.
I mean, you got to include it all. I mean, if you're going to have the best athletic department, you got to include every athletic thing there is, and that's just top to bottom.
What about we just add up, like Coop said, just add up everything that let's say, Bulls got this many districts, regions, region champs, or runner-ups, or state. I mean, you just you tally it all up, like, and just go from there.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Like so. Now let me ask you a question: would you give points for regular season championships?
No. District. Do district
gotta
and
be-
region.
Yeah.
Well, Seabold says, "Well, Boyle wins that easily." LOL.
Not
Not
necessarily.
necessarily.
No.
I mean, don't get me wrong; they'll be at the top. They'll be right there close. I think Pulaski
So
have a chance.
Well, they're not ahead right now.
we got to do
band
band.
golf season. So I mean,
yeah, Rock would. Rock
See,
had a
what about
great golf
band?
season.
I mean,
What
we
was
got
that
some
do?
awesome bands.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sport. They practice more than anybody else does. I don't care what nobody says. They practice more than anybody else does.
We got to have an honest conversation here on this. I think
we got to find out what sports we're doing first.
Yeah.
If we're all of them.
All
Listen.
So does it count as athletic, Coop? Does band count as athletics when they
band?
in
never
my opinion, if they
mind.
award a trophy, it counts.
Yeah, because I was wondering
If they have a region or state state district trophy, it counts. If they offered it, it counts.
We're gonna have to figure this one out, because I'll be honest with you, like I said, that band had not crossed my mind at all. Like, I hadn't even put it on the radar as being in this Apex Cup. I will tell you this: they do work really hard, and they get one chance to do it right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
One chance when they go out there and perform. Sports, football, basketball, you can make a mistake or two here and there. In the band competition, you make one mistake, it's done.
How many times you've been kicked off? We've been kicked off a field after a game because the bands got practice that night after the game because they got a competition that morning.
So Seabold says, but we got cheerleaders. Yes, says someone says
cheerleaders definitely too.
Yeah, band doesn't answer to athletics director. It's more like a club.
Oh, okay. Well,
someone said, let's throw this one up here, Jimmy. My wife wants to know if you consider cheerleading a sport. Well, I will tell you this, Mr. Cash. Given the fact that my wife runs 12th Region Sports Cheer, and I'm not stupid. Yes, cheerleading is a sport.
After walking down the hill and getting and tearing your calf, you better call cheerleading a sport.
Yeah, cheerleading's a little. So here's the thing about cheerleading. So it's different. They got like a region. They don't really have a district. I think they got a region, but then they got nationals. Do you award points for national?
Yeah, it'd be just like state.
Yeah.
But just like football team winning state title.
You went first place or a runner up, right? Gets points.
I would think in the region.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the national.
Yeah,
I would think, wouldn't y'all?
Well, I mean, in certain sports, I mean, I don't know how cheerleading regionals broke down, but if they're awarded a trophy, it possibly could lead to points.
Well, so everybody knows you're looking at the Apex Cup board right here. This is the board. So whenever Hazlett, you're in on it. We gotta, because it's a lot to keep up with. I gotta bounce ideas off you guys. So the Apex Cup, we will be having our first list of rankings coming out soon. I guess we got golf, so I need to go through and check and see who our district and region winners were, and
we'll have our first meeting at the Bowling Rama, and we'll sample the burgers to go ahead and we can get the burger contest out of the way.
Well, I done had the bowler, so that's another thing we got to figure out with the burger contest. Someone suggested that we put it to a vote and let fans vote, which turns into a popularity contest.
Yeah, because fans probably ate other burgers. You got to eat the burger. So if you want me, why don't we make a contest and pick like 5 fans?
But
5 fans, but they have to follow us to go eat the burgers.
Yeah, listen, I like that idea. My idea,
idea. You can look at their face and see if they really like it. You can't lie. Can't lie when you take a bite. Can't lie.
You just got called out, bud.
Yeah. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
Shots fired.
She been on my. Never mind.
She gonna kick you. Hey, she gonna kick you in your leg. You ain't gonna be able to get up steps.
But so my thing was, I think that we, as a group, have to visit these places and eat the burgers for herself. And 1505 Productions, I'm talking to him about going with us and actually videoing us do it. And doing something very similar to Portnoy's pizza thing and us giving a ranking, like a 1 through 10, and then creating a top 10, top 15 list. I think that would be the fairest way to do it, to give our general reaction to who's got the best burger in 12th region. Because if you put it to a popularity contest, I think that's what it is. It turns into how many people in Wayne County can vote compared to how many people in Danville vote for, you know what I mean? So we all give our rankings, our scores, and we tally them up and we put them out there. And then
so how many? So there's got to be a qualifying thing for how many places we go eat. It can't be like 20, you know.
No. Maybe 10, maybe.
You
10.
have to take a vote, but maybe get a vote. That's how you get
the top 10. The top 10 places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
people come on here and vote them, and then the top 10 or top 5, like Chris said, that's got the most votes is where we eat.
So got some good comments here. Sarah Sergeant Edwards says, start the contest Friday in Stanford. Get me one of them Rise Swamp Burgers. She said, might not be out anymore after this. So I got to. And then Dayla Moore says, if Kenny loses the pick'em, I think he should have to do a toe touch. Bro.
You don't want him to do a toe touch.
Yeah, you don't want him doing that right now.
No. We done got somebody going. All right, listen, I'm telling you, the food takes over.
Everybody got to eat. Everybody got to eat.
So anyway, all right, that's coming. The burger, the 12th Region Sports Burger Competition is coming, and I hope it leads into the best concession stand in 12th Region basketball competition. Because y'all know me, I'm all about food, and when I can figure out a way to get it for free, I think I'm game. So, but all right. So, Jimmy, what else? Do we have anything else over there that's outside of the other things that we've talked about? Like I said, it's going to be a light show on some stuff because we're just not really a whole lot of football to talk about.
Outside Power 5 and the pick'ems, that's all we got on the scenes over here. So,
all right then. Well, I guess let's go straight to the Power 5s then, and we're going to save Hazlett for now. Here's the thing. My Power 5 did not change at all. So it's pretty boring to talk about. So I'm going to let Jimmy take my spot tonight. Jimmy, you're going to take my spot, and you're going to give your Power 5. Zach, you got to get your boy Nathan. He's hijacking our comments.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going all over the place.
He wants to talk about politics and everything else.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
No, we're not going.
Not with.
All right.
Give me my phone. Give me my phone number.
He'll talk with you all day long. All right. So, Doodlebug, don't know if anything's changed for you or not, but you still the same on your Power 5? Go ahead.
Power 5 still
so, we'll throw Kenny's up there. This is Kenny's normal Power 5. Nothing's changed on his side.
I told you to forget about me, bro.
Yeah, we're doing it anyway.
You can at least show it.
Listen, I'm showing it because I got them on there, so I spent time putting them on there. I'm gonna show it. So
I see Jimmy getting sassy here lately.
Tell him.
They finally dropping, ain't they, Jimmy?
Yep,
Yeah,
they're finally dropping. There's Doodles.
It started Friday.
Hold on, wait. Hey, come back to me full screen, please, real quick.
Hold on, let me get to the screen here. Hold up. All right, there we go.
The thoughts and opinions and comments by people other than me does not reflect the thoughts and opinions of 12th Region Sports. Just so we throw that out there. All right, go ahead.
Where'd I leave off at?
Mine.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. Here's
mine's the same.
Doodles Power 5 stayed the same. Boyle, Pulaski, Rockcastle, Somerset, and Lincoln. So I'm gonna I want Chris to do his before I do mine because I only flipped one or two on mine, but he had a good he's got some good reasoning behind his. So Chris, I'm gonna throw yours up here just next, and then I'll piggyback off your side. But I know mine 2 or 3 of mine has changed on your side. But
let's stir the pot. Throw it up. Can y'all see that?
He just does this. Hey, I'm telling you, he does this stuff to just poke people.
Listen, boys, undisputed the number one team right now. Somerset I've had Somerset at 2. They've done nothing to lose it. I put PC back at 3 from last week. Big win. I still got Lincoln at 4, but that number 5 spot, I went ahead and done it. I pulled the trigger. Your Danville Admirals are in the Power 5 on mine.
There is a lot of people right now that are Chris Hazlett fans.
I'm gonna tell you something. I went back today and I done a little research. And Cooley's hit on this. We've hit on this in the past on the podcast. Right now, Rockcastle's 6-1. They've played one legit team in Bell County. Didn't fare too well. Danville 7-1. They've played Lincoln. They played them well. They didn't disappear. They played well. Could have won that game. Probably should have won that game.
Probably should have won.
Probably should have won that game. But they keep doing. Listen.
Chris ain't drinking Pepsi.
Listen.
Sure the hell ain't.
No. Let me finish. The opponents, Rockcastle's opponents' win-loss record right now is 22-30.
No, I got it here.
Danville's opponents right now is 26-31. Now Danville still has LCA and Carvana or Cavan, whatever you call it. You got a 4-3 team and a 1-5 team. But listen,
That's Caverna, Chris.
Caverna. Listen, Rock ain't playing nobody that's won over 3 games rest on the schedule. I went ahead and pulled the trigger like a little controversy. Danville's in the Power 5.
Hey, there you go. He did it.
I mean,
he did his research, though. He did his research.
Hey, he did his research.
Hey, side by side,
I
schedules
like
are the same.
I like his research. But I still call bull it on Pulaski being number 3.
Hey, Kenny does the same thing. Well, I had so-and-so here, and they've not done anything.
Well, how does Pulaski? Somerset didn't play.
I had
Rock
PC at 5.
Somerset didn't play. Rock didn't play. But Pulaski has been beaten, you said it earlier, by 2 teams. One team that's ranked number 2 and number 1 in 6A. And got beat by another what class is Johnson Central in? 5A? 4A? And ranked 3 or 4.
And they're 1 in RPA.
I'm laughing at all the Carvana.
I don't even know where's that at anyway.
It's a company that travels around. They'll buy you a car. You drive.
Yeah, buy your car. They got them car vending machines outside.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta love our 12th Region family, man.
Oh, 12th Region Sports I'm telling you, it's awesome. No, hey, listen.
I like it. I like the toss up.
Because we've all been talking about Danville being their borderline. Chris is just the first one to just throw them in there. But
hey, I did.
Our Somerset faithfuls are not in here tonight.
No,
so
they didn't play this week, so they're like.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question. South Laurel beat Somerset. Pulaski beat South Laurel. Did that go in
Laurel to death?
Did you think about that?
Listen, I had PC at 5 after 2 losses. So they have moved up. They have leapfrogged.
Kenny, I've come to find out, Chris is what have you done for me lately? And unfortunately, Rock didn't play, and Danville had a pretty good win. So
yeah, but Somerset didn't play, and PC had a great win.
Oh, Allie Witt is here. Allie, what do you think about Chris having Somerset at 2?
These guys just want to be on repeat every week. Nothing changed. Nothing changed.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
I told you, Chris.
Give me Jimmy's.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me say it's the same reason Central still hasn't fired me yet. They keep me around for entertainment value. What you bring to this show, it cannot be replaced.
Especially with whatever. Never mind.
Well, I wish we could show some of our group texts during the week about me and Chris.
They're not ready. They're not ready for the truth with our group text.
You'd have to blur half of it out.
Yeah.
Especially
Chris,
especially that Pepsi he's drinking.
Listen, and I'll tell people this all the time. Chris has been around me for a long time. I think the world of him, but he has a habit of pushing my buttons so dang bad. So dang bad. He'll sense that I'll make a comment and he'll just he'll gouge me like on the worst possible times too. Like the other morning, Kyler slept through basketball practice and I was so pissed. And then Chris, first thing in the morning, pow, 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 just one shot after another.
Hey,
and
we're not here for your feelings in our group chat, Kenny.
I'm sorry. I forget that this is not all about me.
If everybody can see half the stuff we put in that group chat.
No. Hey, do we want to go Jimmy or we want to go Zach? Zach,
hey, but for $19.99 a month, we will add you in that group chat.
Yes.
Listen, yeah. Chris, I'm telling you, you might be the smartest one of us all, bro.
You got to sign a waiver, though. You got to sign a waiver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Chris got his chicken patty from Somerset.
I'll let chicken down Somerset, boy.
It's all right.
I stopped back.
It was thick. I tell you.
Zach, what's your Power 5, brother? Before we go, we're gonna let Jimmy go. We're gonna let Jimmy bring.
I don't have a graphic, so I can do it like this. I can do boil, and then I can go, and then I can go, and keep going. And then I've got this right here, 3, 4, 5, with like Somerset, Lincoln, and Rock right there. 3, 4, 5. Somerset, Lincoln, Rock, and then I can go one step down, and I can put Danville at 6. That's where I'm at. But I can't emphasize enough. When Bull's up here, you can do this for a while, and then it's PC. And then you can do it equally as much again for 3, 4, 5. And I love all y'all, but if you don't have Bull 1, PC 2, you're crazy.
No, there we go. Listen, what did I have? I had Boyle 1, PC 2.
It's got to be right. Chris, I love you, but you're crazy.
Jimmy, let's see what Jimmy's is first.
All right, so here's mine.
Okay, yeah.
I got Boyle 1. I got Pulaski 2. I mean, that's just simple. I mean, to me, that I just don't think anybody's going to be able to jump those two at this moment in time. I don't see it in the foreseeable future. I got Somerset at 3. I mean, they're a lock at 3 for me right now. I got Lincoln at 4, and then I'm with Chris. I threw Danville in there at 5. I mean, like, look, I know Rock is right there with them, but to me, I think Danville's playing well right now, and then I go back to the Bell County game, and then I go back to the game against WEB Dubois. Like that game was a game that for Danville like a statement game. That's listen. Hey, who's that?
Wow, Doodle's going. Wow.
Who's that, Doodle? Listen,
No,
Doodle. Doodle.
What?
Doodle.
Go back full screen. Let's I guess you two go at it. I got to see facial expressions.
Doodle. Whose Power 5 is it?
Heck, I don't know right now. I believe you drinking more Mountain Dew too.
Oh no. Hey, I got Dr. Pepper.
You might change it to Dr. Pibb because
I will say this. Danville has the chance to pass a test that Rock didn't 2 weeks ago.
Definitely.
No, I honestly think if you line LCA and Bell up, you got a pretty good football game.
Yeah. But you line WEB.
Honestly, I don't even care.
You line Warner Brothers up against Bell. It's done. Bell's gonna beat them to death. That's what I was talking about. Jimmy said that to that.
Hey, listen.
Not Warner Brothers. It's WEB.
Yeah, it's WEB. Listen, all I'm saying is that was a true test for Danville with all the athletic ability.
I mean, yeah.
So, but as I said last week, Rock and Danville are both right there. Like they're right there locked in. So to me,
Danville
if
Danville beats LCA, they're jumping.
I am on board with Danville and love keeping up with what they're doing. But man, I'm just telling you, LCA against them, and I hate it. I mean, but it's going to happen this Friday, and if they
LCA is another animal.
It's not a running clock. I consider that a success. 100%. Just bottom line.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, That's just I suck it. I said if. I said if. You know those saying it. If was a if we if. So
Hey,
if they do, they make a dramatic jump for me in the poll.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
But
That's what I was saying.
Who you dropping out though, dude?
Oh, they're going to 3. They go to 3. They go 3. If they beat LCA, they will go to 3.
hey, if they beat LCA, me and Chris are gonna look like kings over here.
No.
Hey, I do
No.
it to stir the pot. Jimmy just waits till he sees everybody.
Well,
Hey, Jimmy. No.
Hey, it's all right, Chris.
Hey, Jimmy's like, yeah, somebody else done it. I can do it too.
That's what he was
Hey,
waiting.
what?
He was
Hey,
waiting.
what's the text I sent you earlier? Didn't I send you a text earlier when you sent me your Power 5? What did it say?
I barely read half my text.
Yeah, you probably don't remember.
All right. So we're getting to that point of the game here. The game, I call it the game, but I send our boy Oakley the link. So
Is he up?
hopefully
He's in there.
Oh, hey, real quick, let's go ahead and talk about our pick'em games. Our pick'em games is brought to you.
You want the leaderboard first, or you want
No? I'm gonna just announce my
okay.
little thing here. It's brought to the pick'em games are brought to you by Hilltop Ag. It says as a farmer, you have 2 choices: address yield robbing planter issues as they happen, or wait until.
Well, Kenny froze.
Yeah.
Mount Vernon Internet.
Yeah.
Jim.
Yeah, Kenny froze. So
Audible,
yeah.
Jimmy, let's roll. You're it. What we doing?
Yeah. So I don't. Let's hear. Let me. I think you sent it to me, so we'll go back and I'll read it back into it. So I'll try to condense. So as a farmer, you have 2 choices: address yield robbing planter issues as they happen, or wait until harvest to see how your planter performed. The Ag Leader in Command Go displays gives you a real-time look into your planter's performance, so there is no guessing or waiting. Address your yield robbing planter errors before they hurt your bottom line. In a market where your every penny counts, can you afford to wait until harvest? Contact your Ag Leader dealer Jordan Harris at 606-305-6818 or Bo Lester at 606-340-6703. So now we have the master back.
You know what? You did a lot better job at that. So guess what? You've earned the right to do that every week.
Listen,
he sounded professional. He did.
Hey,
if I'd have shut my eyes, I thought I was watching TV.
All right, let's get to it. Let's show the leaderboard. All right, here we go. Cool. Kenny G picked up a win this week. Picked up a few games. Hazlett still in control, command. 4 wins. Kenny G 2, Doodlebug 1. 18-10, 18-10, 19-9. All right. So there it is, your leaderboard. Zach, we didn't even calibrate yours or count them.
I'm good with it.
But we know if you tried hard enough, you'd win this. So we've kind of pushed you away. But all right. Now we are joined by Jimmy. Bring our guy in. If Jimmy's listening. No,
there he is.
Hey, look, is that our guy Oakley there?
Yeah.
Can you hear us, buddy?
Yep.
Oh,
all right. Sound
man,
good.
are you? What is that?
Is that a
checkerboard
checkerboard back there? A Tennessee checkerboard? Let's go Vols.
No, go Vols. All right, so this is Oakley.
Hang out. They have their own show.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
This is Oakley Zimmerman from Pulaski County. Where do you go to school at, Oak?
Pulaski Elementary.
All right, hey Zimmerman, Jeremy, jump in there with him. We'll go both of you. You want to help him out?
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey,
What's up?
Zimmerman's famous pig right there, buddy.
Yeah,
But
go Vols with Jeremy too. Let's go.
Go Vols.
He's got some Tennessee fans. But all right.
Lord.
Yeah, I know. It's been a fun show. So what school, what grade and what school you go to, Oakley?
I'm in 4th grade and I go to Pulaski Elementary.
All right, and you are our guest picker tonight. So you get to help us pick games, and you get to compete against us. So if you win absolutely nothing. But
hey, if he wins, we'll get him a box of Grippos.
if you beat us, you get a box of Grippos chips. What's your favorite?
Gotta be the box.
He's like, never
Oh,
heard of
Lord.
it. All right, hey, real quick.
No wonder
Hey,
he's a Tennessee fan.
so, but I got to make a huge announcement here. I don't even know if Oakley knows about this yet or not.
He doesn't.
All right. For our next Kenny's Corner, 12th Region Sports crew, us, is challenging Jeremy and Oakley in a game of paintball war.
What about that?
So you, your dad, and a player from Pulaski of your choosing versus all of us, paintball till the death.
All right,
All
bring
right.
it.
You
He said
in?
bring it.
Hey, Oakley had a big week, didn't he, Jeremy? Or he got to compete in one of his first paintball matches. And if y'all don't know this, Jeremy's a professional paintballer and a very successful one at that too. Did you all know that?
No.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he is a professional paint. Hey, Jeremy, real quick, talk about your paintball career a little bit. Just kind of give some background on it.
I played professionally for 7 years, and then children come along. But now I'm back playing professionally. We've played all over the United States, Vegas and California and everywhere.
You ain't got one. You ain't got one of them big nice medals or a gun to show off to us.
Can I move my camera?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, get it off that black and orange.
Right there.
Oh wow. Well, seems that we're
look
the
at
only
that.
3 that are Tennessee fans. I'm gonna make the
Doodle jump
sacrifice
his
and
shit.
be on their team.
No.
Being on their team. I'm on y'all's team, and we will face these guys.
No, you're on our team. But the funniest part is I can't wait to get Logan out there.
He get destroyed.
Logan gonna get wore out. But anyway,
I'm gonna use Jimmy as a shield.
Yeah.
That'll be our next Kenny's Corner is 12th Region Sports versus the Zimmermans in paintball war. So we're
The
looking
Zimmermans and Doodle.
No. You're 12th
Team
Region
Vols.
Sports.
Team Vols down here. Team Vols.
Doodle won't show up for that one, will he? He'll miss it.
I think our third might just be my wife.
Oh.
Well, you know she can shoot too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there you go. Hey.
Probably like does not have a duo. Just be a duo, not a trio. You could do that.
Yeah, I could. And I can just sit over and eat barbecue.
We can do that too.
Yeah.
That sounds good. All right, Jimmy, let's get to the pick'em games. Oakley, the way we do this is we pick one game at a time. Your dad's there to help you, all right? But in the end, you got to pick who you think is going to be the right one, all right? So let's go, Jimmy. First game. Boyle County versus Lincoln County. Boyle County versus Lincoln County. We'll wait. Doodlebug, I'll let you go first.
I hate to get, man, this is it's gonna be Boyle County. I mean, I'm trying to win this thing. My heart is Lincoln, of course, but Boyle, just Boyle.
All right. I'm going to save Chris for last because I did this game on purpose. I will take Boyle County to win this one. I think Boyle's better than Franklin, and I do. I mean, Lincoln's got a good team, but I think, like we said, Boyle County's a different level right now. Jimmy, go full screen if you don't mind. So, not that, us. All right, here we go. Zimmerman, who you taking? Boyle County Rebels or the Lincoln County Patriots?
Probably Boyle County.
Okay, Do you got a score in your mind?
$32-10.
Oh. All right, Zach. What are you thinking? Boyle, Lincoln? Boyle. All right. Chris. No pressure whatsoever here. Boyle versus Lincoln County. What are you going to do?
See, you did this because I rarely pick against Lincoln County because you're going to try to come back and win, but I ain't dumb. I'm picking Boyle County.
I'm
winning.
So here's the thing. I knew you were going to pick Boyle, but this is also our tiebreaker game. So now you got to pick the score.
All right.
I didn't pick. Oh, it's a tiebreaker game. I picked.
We'll all pick the score too. Oakley done did. Chris is going to pick the score. Then I'm going to pick the score.
42-14.
Man, that's all right, Doodle. What are you thinking?
No, what was that for?
What? Well, because that was kind of what I was going to pick. So now I've got to pick something different.
Gosh, man. This is hard. I hate to do it. I wore the jersey. Stepson's upstairs. But, oh, man. 42-0.
Oh,
I don't think they're going to score. Boyle is not going to let them score, boys. I just don't think. I'm sorry.
I will go 38-7. Just to kind of get.
And I hope it's a close game, but.
Zach, what are you thinking?
56-6.
56-6. Oh, we got a lot of scores coming in now. 42-0 Boyle, 49-6 Lincoln. So Haddix doesn't kick field goals, guys. So pick multiples of 7. Someone said. All right, Oakley, you ready for game 2?
Yeah.
All right, we got East versus West Jessamine. East versus West. Oakley, you can go first.
West Jessamine.
All right, and I'm gonna let Oakley pick a score for every game. What do you think the score is going to be, Oak?
Got something?
42-6.
42-6. Okay, all right. Coop, what do you think?
4 weeks ago, I'd have picked the East, but you can't go. It's all West, I think.
All right. West Jessamine. I'll take West too. I think West is on the rise. East is struggling with injuries and just not the team that they want to be right now. But don't be surprised if it's not close. So I will take West. Chris, what are you thinking, bro?
Who'd you take?
I took West.
I'm taking West.
That's what I say. Yeah, we're taking West. All right, Doodlebug, coming to you for the end.
Taking the East.
East. All right. Doodle.
Trying to catch a game. This is the easiest one to catch a game. I mean, it's the most even one, I think, to catch a game where it's a rivalry.
Well, 2 years ago, West was by far the better team, and they had to kick a field goal at the end. Time expired to win. So, I mean, this game has a way of being crazy.
Throw the records out the door. Out the door.
All right, let's move to game number 3. Mercer versus Casey. Mercer versus Casey County. All right, Doodlebug, you're up first.
Mercer.
Chris?
Oh, man.
I may have had someone message me from Casey County and said, do we have a chance? Or what he said, what was my gut feeling? And I was
I think they do have a chance. This is be the game that this is going to be close. You got a winless Mercer, and you've got a Casey County.
Well, Mercer's got one. No, Mercer don't have a win, do they?
No, Mercer ain't won.
Mercer ain't won a game yet, and Casey County's in that win column.
Yep.
And Casey's playing pretty decent ball right now. But I think Could be wrong, but I think this will be Mercer County's first win of the season.
I will take Mercer as well. Zach?
I think Mercer wins pretty big in this one.
Yeah. Me
All
too.
right, Oakley, up to you. Are you taking Mercer or Casey County?
Probably Casey, because they're in the wins. They're in the winning column, and Mercer's not. So.
All right, then. There you go.
Can't argue. Can't argue.
Can't argue that.
Hey, listen, you've got a lot of fans in Casey County now, so you got a lot of fans. Hey, Jimmy, take down the little advertiser thing there at the bottom. I can't see Oak's face all the way. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's go to the last game. Russell versus Wayne.
Whew.
Russell versus Wayne. All right. Let's go to Cooley. You're up first.
This is tough.
Yeah, it's tough. This is Jimmy's pick. Jimmy decided this one to be in there.
Man, this is difficult. I hate to pick against Wayne, but Russell, I saw and listened to some stuff last week that made me think that they can compete. I'm gonna go. I'll take Russell.
All right, Oakley. What do you think? Oakley, this is where your dad's from, man. Are we
Gotta
going
take
with
Wayne.
Russell or Wayne?
Got to take Wayne. Come on.
Hey,
Now,
you pick
Oakley-
who you want to pick.
Oakley, you pick whoever you want to now. Don't let
That's fine. Yeah.
Russell or Wayne.
Pick who-
Wayne.
We knew where he was going the whole time. Hey, Coach Woods, be proud of you, brother. So, Doodlebug.
Where's it at?
Jimmy, where's that game at? Is it at Wayne?
It's at Wayne.
All right, then. Jimmy pops in for a minute, then pops in. Going.
I'm going to take Wayne County.
There you go, dude.
Uh-oh. Hazlett.
Russell.
Puts me in a bad spot here. Russell or Wayne? At Wayne. The Wayne County people love me. I promised that Chris Hazlett was never going to win another one of these. So I have to get this right. And I'm going to just count. My gut is telling me to go with Wayne County.
Wayne's been looking better.
They've got to figure. They got to do this one. They got to figure it out. Listen. McCree Central took care of me last week. Wayne County, you've got to take care of me this week. I am going Wayne to beat Russell, and I don't feel really good about it. But
listen. I'm riding with Stephen French all the way.
Yeah, I forget. Yeah, you always ride with the. I forgot about him coaching there. So, all right. Any other? Hey, real quick, do we want to throw another special game or two out there just for fun?
Yeah.
Oakley, North Laurel or Pulaski?
Pulaski.
All right. Hey, North Laurel or Southwest? Or I'm sorry, South Laurel or West Southwestern?
Do what you want.
You got South Laurel who Pulaski just played, but you got
him thinking.
Your rival, you know.
You just watch South Laurel get beat to death.
Is the quarterback still healthy?
I don't know. He got hit. I bet you sore.
He got hurt. He got hit hard.
What's your gut say, Oakley? What are you thinking?
Give him
What do you
something.
think?
South Laurel.
South Laurel. Hey, listen.
He said bad moon rising.
Yeah, he's the best picker. I'm Tessa. You asked for this. I'm going to ask him, and I'm going to ask for an honest answer. You're going to get Oakley. Tessa wants to know: do you think cheerleading is a sport?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Good
Okay.
Good answer.
Hey,
Good
listen,
answer.
I thought that might go the other way, Jeremy.
No, good answer.
He has a sister that would probably take care of that.
Yeah, good answer. Good
All right,
answer.
man. Oakley, you've been the best guest picker we've ever had, brother.
Thank you.
Hey, give us a look at the hair. Give us a look at the hair. Let's give us a look. Look at that. Look at.
Gotta love it.
Man.
Gotta love it. Hey, let me get a go balls.
No balls.
Yes, let's go. Got a
Hey,
big one this week against Alabama.
Hey,
That's
is
right.
something wrong with the connection? I just heard poop.
Oh.
Hey, thank you guys for having him on. I really appreciate what you guys do for the 12th region. It's really cool.
Hey,
Thank
man,
you.
we love having him on. Hey, Jimmy, do you got the graphic on there? You got the Kenny's hot seat graphic on?
Everybody's gonna see a button.
So when I put the new lives on, I don't have the hot seat graphic on this, and that's one thing I forgot. I knew I was going to forget
Okay,
something.
we're going to put you on the hot seat. One tough question, okay? Are you ready
Okay.
for it?
Yep.
Who's your favorite 12th region sports person? Doodle.
Think about this really good, Oakley.
Zach, Jimmy, or Cool Kenny G?
I'm the only person with a checkerboard in my house.
Yeah. Hey, Oakley, remember I took the video of you to put you on the live show next week. So.
Oh God, y'all begging for attention. Y'all just begging.
They're calling for something.
Hey, it's okay.
Give him something.
He's gonna pick Zach. He's gonna pick Zach.
Pick.
This is hard though.
Just pick. That way they can talk about it.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's for fun.
I want to pick Doodle because he likes the balls. But
he's like Kenny.
But
I'll take Jimmy.
Really?
He took Jimmy.
Well, Oakley, I think Doodlebug wins. I think that's where his heart is.
Yeah.
we Doodle.
He's with the balls.
Go balls.
No. So, hey, thank you, Oakley, man. You have a great night. All right, brother.
See you, man. Appreciate you.
Hey,
Bye.
in our paintball war, I'm taking you out. I'm taking you out first.
That's gonna be hard.
All right, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.
See ya.
See, man.
That was a good one.
That's a cool kid. I like that guy.
Yeah,
he is.
What'd you get us into playing paintball against his dad? I think I'm gonna be absent that day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well,
For real.
I'm injured.
You imagine
I'm coach.
How hard them balls he's got. He's probably got the special method to make the balls harder too.
Well, they freeze them. They freeze.
yeah, you put
Remember
them in the freezer.
I mean,
Just like them softballs.
I need whoever's. Hey, Dalen, I need a bulletproof vest tomorrow. I need to wear a bulletproof vest, Dalen.
Dude, it's not gonna kill you, man.
Hey, it's gonna hurt though. I used to play. Last time I played, I was in Casey County.
I got an idea. Since he's not here, when this paintball game comes out, we'll make Logan go by himself.
Poor Logan.
Just tell Logan we're just going down there. Don't
Hey,
worry. Nothing.
He's watching.
Logan can hide behind a trio. Me and Doodle and Chris, not so much Zach. We ain't hiding behind nothing.
No.
I probably won't make it there. I'll probably get hurt walking in the gate. So
That is true.
all right. So I got a great show, man, and looking forward to this week. I don't know if we're going to have a coach's show or not this week. Jimmy's basketball practice starts October 15th, so we've not really decided just yet. Got a big week coming out. We got a graphic rankings coming out tomorrow. Players of the week. Logan said y'all got jokes. I know one thing. I'm not even going to say it. I was going to aggravate him about his late group text. It's kind of like reading Chinese sometimes. No trees. Zimmerman says no trees. What?
No trees.
What are we going to do?
There's got to be some hay bales or some pallets.
Yeah.
I hope Chris gets shot right in the head.
And I hope, like I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna have the little flag, and as soon as I hear all y'all start screaming,
You gonna throw it?
my flag up.
You gonna throw the white flag?
I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. I'm gonna have something to do that day.
I know. Yeah, exactly. It'll be a bowling tournament.
He's gonna be working late that day.
Hey,
Oh, absolutely. I'll make sure of it.
Kenny's going in first, and I'm gonna shoot him right in the back.
He's gonna unload it.
He'll shoot you right in the calf.
I'll do it, but I'm sacrificing you.
Yeah,
Hey,
Lieutenant
but no,
Dan.
so what Zimmerman didn't tell you was his paintball gun is like probably I think a $5,000 gun. It's like gold plated.
No,
yes.
he's a pro. He's got to use one from Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's one of those guys that goes to they do the little. But anyway.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a whole different world here. But that's what Kenny's. Welcome to the world of Kenny's Corner. It's
Hey, it's called Kenny's Corner for a reason. Kenny's Corner.
Well, I'm injured. It's now called the 12th Region Sports.
So you can't change the name. It's all Kenny's Corner.
Kenny
Doodles-
backed himself into a corner is what he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get out of it.
It's where he's gonna be hiding.
It sounded great when I texted him today. I was like, "Hey, let's do this for the Kenny's Corner." Because here's the thing, and Zimmerman, man, dude, Zimmerman's awesome. He does a lot for 12th Region Sports and 12th Region Sports Cheer, which is a huge deal. He's helping Tessa right now get a megaphone for the cheerleader of the game and different things. So, and he's always wanting to know. He's like, "Hey, man, I want to go to football games with you," or what? He's always wanting to help us do something. So, at least I can do is let him shoot Chris with a paintball gun. You know what I mean? I mean,
Hey, I don't play fair, so it is what it is.
I knew it.
I've cheated everything.
Hey, all right. I forgot. I almost forgot the most important segment of the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
The Grippo Say What You Gotta Say moment. The segment that was designed for Chris by himself.
Oh, I got one tonight.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Well, we usually start with Doodle and Zach first, always. So, Zach, 2 weeks in a row, man. Gosh, wow.
I know. It's been fun too.
Well, we'll spend the
Zach,
next 15, 20 minutes on Kentucky football
yeah. All right, here we go.
with this guy.
Hey, I'm telling you, Mark Stoops is a coach. This guy gets my tickets. I am not attending that.
All right, so here we go. Here,
But I'm not going next week.
Zach, Grippos. What do you got to say, man? What did you got to say? Oh, wait, hold on. Curtis Brown, selling the town. Put the disclaimer out there again, y'all. Jimmy, can you do that for me, please? Do we have it on? Okay, yeah.
Hey, somebody needs to sponsor this.
You do, Grippos.
The disclaimer.
Oh, the disclaimer brought to you by Curtis Brown.
It gets said a lot.
Jimmy, can you say?
Get a law office and we can sponsor this.
We got Bartley's Law Office.
Bartley's Law Office.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
All right, Jimmy, go ahead and read the disclaimer for us, brother.
The thoughts and opinions of the thoughts and opinions. I don't even know,
Now,
man. Like,
okay,
you say it. You do the best. You do it.
The thoughts and opinions of the guest, co-hosts, or people other than me on 12th Region Sports Network does not always reflect the thoughts and opinions of 12th Region Sports Network, LLC. All right. So, Zach, you're up. Just say what you got to say, bro.
It's mid-October. It's getting football weather, and I'm excited to wear my new 12th Region Sports winter gear out and about and debut it this week at a football game. You got to guess which one I'll be at, but we'll be looking good, man. We got all this stuff, long sleeve winter stuff. It's going to be a good weekend.
Yeah. That's been about 3
months.
months in the making, ain't it?
Hey, but I'm excited for it. I think you guys.
Chris, do you think we'll get our embroidered shirts by the end of the week?
I don't know. I'm ready for them. I am ready for them.
Chris could probably touch on that a little bit. Not going to. All right, Jimmy, let's go to you. Grippos, what do you got to say, man?
All right, so I got two, but I'm only gonna say one because the other one I don't think is. I'll have to talk to you about it, Kenny, on next time. But so
I get approved.
Number one, so I don't know if anybody knows, but I work out in wholesale. So if you are walking into a business or you decide that you have to go to a business and you forget something or whatever, please don't walk in or make a phone call with 5 minutes before a store closes.
I mean, is that point towards me?
No, that's not you. No, that's not you.
I'll be calling Jimmy all hours of the night, be like, I need this.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, it's not. No, you don't even call me. You don't even walk in like for business close at 4:30. You're like, You're like home like 9 a.m.
Oh yeah, I'm off work by then.
So yeah. So 4:25. Don't if a business closes at 4:30, don't walk in at 4:25 and expect the,
Jimmy to be nice to you.
Yeah.
Close at 4:30.
Yeah.
Lord
Still got
have
5
mercy.
minutes, bro.
No, you don't walk into a store with 5 minutes left to go unless you're just going to get one thing. Don't expect to get a whole big list of grocery list or anything like that for 5 minutes with, no overtime pay or anything. So that's my Grippo say what you got to say moment.
All right, Doodlebug, Grippos, say what you got to say, man.
I'm pretty mellow tonight, man. I ain't got nothing. Really don't.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Other than Chris's Power 5 and Jimmy's Power 5, right?
Hey, mine was a little bit better than Chris's though, because
I mean, everybody had legit points. I mean, everybody's Power 5 had legit points.
What about that, Chris? Jimmy taking a little shot at you, said his was better than yours.
I had Pulaski before. He had Pulaski at 3.
He also said last week he's just following your lead. So
well, not this week. He
couldn't say what he said. I got something run by you for next week. He's got to get Daddy to approve it.
No, that
before
maybe gonna give me a shirt that says "Who's your daddy?" Right?
And put Kenny on the back.
Do that. Do my pose. But anyway, what type of hat we wearing tonight, there, Coop?
That's the old Cornerstone hat. Just had it. Yeah.
One he had on last time.
Oh, I thought he
had good old softball hat.
Yep.
All right. So my Grippos, say what you can say. I don't really have. Like I said, okay, something happened today that really ticks me off, and I hate it. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. But I'm pulling into Walmart, and I go to turn up an aisle where the arrow's pointing the way I'm moving, and someone comes down and meets me at the arrow going the wrong direction. Like the arrows are there for a freaking
That's me.
reason.
I don't
That's
care.
me.
No.
That's me too. Yeah.
Dude, I can't stand people that go the wrong way.
I get mad at people like you. They get mad at me for going the wrong way.
I get so mad. I'm like, what are we doing here? But so
I wonder why they don't make the lines the parking spaces just straight instead of making an angle for the lines. That's why the lines are there, because they make them as an angle.
Most people can't park like that.
Yeah. Have y'all ever thought about why they do it now instead of just making a straight line like to park instead of making the angles?
I'll be honest with you, I think they
you're the road expert.
Yeah, you're the
well they make so they don't make the lanes as big. Like when you do that, the both lanes got to be an in and out. That way you can have room to do that. So they're closer, and it's harder you can't back in and out when you got like cars facing that way. Josh Anderson says you get more spots that way.
Okay. What's up, Josh?
So before we go to Chris, I'm going to make him wait for his Grippos. Show us something. Show Josh there the belt pick. We got that on there.
Yeah,
Let's
we got
Josh.
one.
Look here.
Hold on.
Josh wanted to wear the belt. Look at that.
He's the thinnest one in that picture.
Yeah, I was going to say, they'll fit Josh. They going to fit.
You say he was the only one that. What? Did Chris just say that belt was the only one that fit? Was Josh?
Says the only thinnest one in that picture.
And I said that's the only belt. Only one that fits is Josh at belt. They ain't gonna fit me.
Kenny trying to look like Coach Burns in that picture, ain't he?
May have got that text message. I said we were double second cousins on our mom's side.
Yeah, I read that text completely wrong.
Yeah,
I had the wrong R word.
All right. What else? Do we have to take some more pictures in there, Jimmy? I know you posted some more. What we got here? I'm making Chris wait on his Grippos. Look at there. There's our boy Zach Anderson.
Yeah.
QB1. I call him the GQ QB. So
there's our picture.
Look at there. Look at that guy right there. Oakley Zimmerman. He's that guy. Look, Jimmy made a picture. Jimmy made a picture.
Hey, I'm in there.
We got Tucker and Zach and me and Doodle and Tucker's my man. Tucker takes care of my yard, so that's he's the man. If you need your lawn mowed, let me know. I can hook you up with Tucker. Or pressure washing, I can hook you up. All right, Chris, the man of the hour. As always, the thoughts and opinions of Chris Hazlett does not reflect the thoughts and opinions of 12 Region Sports. Curtis Brown said Jimmy was pointing at his dad. Jimmy taking a beating tonight, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
all right.
It's all good, Curtis.
Hazlett, you've waited all night long. You've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Grippos, say what you got to say. Just say it, bro.
This guy's getting on my nerves. Right here. This is my say what you got to say. He gets in the group chat, getting all in his feelings. People like it. Nobody wants to hear it jump. And he goes and gets us in a paintball war. Yeah. I'll bring the crew down. We'll do a paintball war. How dumb are you right now, Kenny? I mean, I see that 49ers on your chest. How'd that work out for you today?
Shots fired.
Listen, bro.
This guy. Listen, I
don't see you. I don't see you flying no Florida State banners behind you no more, neither.
Hey. This guy right here, he's on my last nerve. I'm telling you.
Oh God!
I tell you what, me and you are going to have a sumo wrestling match for charity.
What?
I better eat a little bit. I'll have to do all these burger challenges where I can get your weight class. Jimmy, get your daddy.
Hey.
Oh my God! This show's went off the rails. Oh my goodness!
Here, Daddy says. There you go.
No, you can't do him that way.
He got to take care of Daddy now.
I messed with him.
I
just like doing this.
It's a wonder he didn't mute me when I was talking about you.
I could barely. Your mic was coming in and out, so you were muting yourself.
Well, we ain't got nobody. Logan ain't on here, so we ain't got nobody to pick on. I guess it's me and Chris. You know what I mean? Jimmy got a little bit of it.
Hey, Logan, you can jump on here.
I enjoyed it a lot more when Chris used to pick on Jimmy all the time.
I've gotten used to it. That's all good. It doesn't bother me anymore.
That's back when I thought Jimmy knew better. Now I just realized Jimmy don't know better. Sorry for him.
Oh man!
Oh,
every now and then I'll get a text and be like, "Man, you and Chris went at it, didn't you?" And I'm like, "That's just no." I was like, "That's welcome to the show. Welcome to the show."
We've been doing this for years.
I'll have to tell some Food Line stories on him eventually. I may have already told them on here, but anyway, that's a pretty good one, Chris. I've had a good time tonight. I've laughed a lot, and it's been fun. Been real fun. Jimmy, do you know real quick before we go? What are the games this week? Just in case we don't do a Wednesday night show, what games do we got to look forward to? Boyle, Lincoln.
So we got Boyle, Lincoln. We got sorry, let's see. Let me go back. I'm on the wrong date. So Danville, LCA, Boyle, Lincoln, Mercer at Casey, Pulaski at North Laurel, McCray Central at Rock, Monroe at Somerset, Southwestern at South Laurel, Russell County at Wayne, and East at West.
Real quick, we did have some people in the comments talk about Monroe, Somerset. Jimmy, we almost put that in the pick'ems because you really liked that game. I leaned a little bit more to 12th on 12th matchups. Does Monroe have a chance here against Somerset?
Coop saying no. Chris saying no. I'm going to have to go with them. Probably say no if they both saying no.
All right. Curtis says, who's the game of the week? I've not decided yet. It's down to two games. It's always been East versus West, West versus East. But given East's injuries and stuff, I've really kind of tossed around the idea of maybe going to Boyle at Lincoln because that is the 2 6-1 teams playing for the district championship, basically. But I've had some people from West reach out to me, talking about how important it is, that we still come and how they look forward to that. So I'm really taking that into consideration. The more higher, the higher, I guess, focused game would be Boyle at Lincoln. So I've got a big decision to make. We'll drop that out on Wednesday, won't we, Jimmy?
Yeah.
And ultimately, me and Jimmy will make the decision with some advice from Chris, Doodle, and Zach and Logan about, always listen to all their advice. But what are some other games that you guys are really looking forward to that we can talk about for a few minutes? Not long, but just a few minutes.
That Danville LCA game.
Danville LCA. That's at LCA, correct?
It's at LCA. I want to look forward to it. I ain't got to see LCA in person like Zach and a couple people had. I think Zach's seen them in person. I don't know if Chris has. I ain't watched them on film. Of course, I will try to watch them some this week. I'm really thing about Danville is, they got an X factor running back. That's the thing. Like he just has to get past. He just has to get past that first wave. I don't know. I don't know how good is LCA's line up front.
They're not bad.
Yep.
They moved the ball and put some points up against Bull in the second half. But Danville, as good as seasons Danville's having, they have not played somebody at that level yet. And I think the first part of that game is going to be the telltale sign. Man, I just think the speed, the size, and the physicalness of what they're going to see up front is just going to shell shock them in the beginning. And I'm rooting for Danville. But Coach Mills said it. They're big up front. Their quarterback is the stud. Yes, sir. Our kid can run the ball. Kid can throw the ball. He's tough. Yeah. And Danville hasn't seen that yet. But that said, I'm still impressed with Danville and what they've been able to do. But this is a completely different animal than anything they've seen, period.
Deal with that.
Boyle, Lincoln. Or, Chris, what are you pointing at there, brother? I didn't mean
I was just going to say a game I've got circled that I'm really waiting for. It's the last game of the season, but Rockcastle Southwestern.
Yeah.
Kind of see
where
Rock stands and the Southwestern can get, going the later part of the year.
Well, Boyle, Lincoln real quick, and probably be all we have time for. What do you got? I know we all picked our scores. Obviously, a lot of people are leaning that this is a bowl by a heavy favorite. What's Lincoln got to do here to be competitive in this game? And listen, it's not Lincoln's a good football team, guys. But Boyle is just you're talking about a top 2-3 team in the state of Kentucky. So
to beat Boyle, you got to cover your guys, and you got somebody's got to get some pressure on the quarterback. Jet's playing well right now, and the only way you're going to have to send some blitz after him. You're going to when you're an underdog, you got to take a chance, and blitzing is your number one friend when you're an underdog.
Will they stick with Jet rest of the year?
I believe they will.
I don't know.
He's playing great football right now.
I don't know. It's hard.
I see no reason for him coming out.
You don't really lose your position when you get hurt, and so I don't know. Baylor. I think Baylor brings a different dimension to Boyle a little bit. Jet's playing well. Jet beat St. X, but do you think they open it up different and a little bit more with Maddox? What you call it? I can't think of his name.
Baylor.
Yeah.
If you stop and think about it, Lincoln's having the best year they've had in a long time. But if you stop and really look at it, this is by far the best team Lincoln's played. And in my opinion, each team's 6-1, so they played 7 games, and Bulls played 6 teams better than Lincoln. And that's the difference in the ballgame.
Yeah.
It's
gonna be interesting to see come Friday night. I will tell you this: Death Valley will be packed.
It's at Boyle.
Oh, it's at Boyle?
It's at Boyle, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was at.
You might be by yourself at Death Valley if you decide to go there. Get any seat.
You can have my parking spot.
Someone told me it was. Oh well, see, I guess the calf injury is affecting my brain. So, it'll be. Does Lincoln County bring a good crowd?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, huge crowd.
yeah. The visitor side will be packed.
See,
For a little while.
For some reason, I thought that game was happening. That changes. I mean,
Listen, it was packed 2 years ago, and it was pretty much packed the whole game.
all right, guys. Well,
Dang. What's it call it?
is there some coyotes or something screaming outside?
There ain't no telling down there.
Yep, they're going crazy outside. So, all right. Hey, guys, great show. Thank you guys so much. And I did send an appreciation text to all you guys, how much I love you and I thank you. And Chris basically called me a wimp. And so, Chris,
Putting it politely.
Chris, I'm tired of your crowd, just so you know. I love you like a brother, but you're getting on my nerves. So, like a brother. So, anyway, now I love you guys. Hey, till next time, man. Have a good week,
Till next
guys.
time.
See y'all.
Later,
See ya.
y'all. See ya.
Somerset cheer, and we love Cross Region Sports!